Welcome to Ridzi. Now we are continuing the chapter that is the planes here. This is the third session of plane chapter here. In this session we are going to discuss about intercept form of a plane. Already we discussed the intercept form of a straight line. That is nothing but simply like this. This is a coordinate axis. Here this is a coordinate axis. For this coordinate axis, this is a straight line. This is a straight line. And it is intersecting at point on x axis, it is intersecting a point on y axis. So this distance is b here and this distance is a. So the intercept form of a straight line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. In that way, similarly the intercept form of a plane we are going to discuss here. The intercept form of a plane. See here, the intercept of, if a plane cuts x axis at point a 0 comma 0 comma a comma 0 comma 0 and y axis at 0 comma b comma 0 and z axis at 0 comma 0 comma c, then a b c are intercepts of x intercept and y intercept, z intercepts of a plane here. So let us take the 3D coordinate system here. This is x axis and this is y axis and this is finally z axis. Now this is the origin O here. If a plane is intersecting at 3 points on 3 coordinate systems, here the distance is a on x axis and here the distance is b on y axis and here the distance is c on z axis. If a plane is intersecting 3 coordinate of a 3D system here, then the point is a comma 0 comma 0 and 0 comma b comma 0 and this is for 0 comma 0 comma c. Then the intercept form, then the equation of this intercept form will be x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. This is the equation of a plane in intercept form. This you can write like this also. If a plane is like, this is also one of the plane, it is passing through 3 points here. Now this is the normal form of intercept form of a plane here, x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. This is the intercept of the form. And the second point saying about the equation of intercept form of a plane here, x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 here. Now the third point, if a plane ax plus by plus cz is equal to 0, this is a plane here. If a not equal 0 and b not equal 0, then c not equal 0, then the intercepts of x is minus d by a, and here if a plane, I am taking, now if you take a plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal 0, this is the plane equation here. So where a is not equal 0 and b is not equal to 0 and c is not equal to 0, then the intercept of x axis is minus d by a and intercept of y axis minus d by b and intercept of z axis minus d by c. These are the intercepts of x, y, z axis respectively here. This is the intercept of x axis, this is intercepts of z y axis and this is the intercepts of z axis here. Whenever the condition a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0, c is not equal to 0 for a plane equation, that is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 here. Now the fourth point, the equation of a plane whose intercepts are k times the intercept made by the plane, that is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal on corresponding axis, it will be again the ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. If the intercepts are k times, the multiple of k times is also the same plane equation we are getting, that is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal. Here these two planes are common here. And the next topic is areas. Areas framed by planes here. Now here the area of the triangle formed by a plane with an intercept form of a plane here. So let us take 3D coordinate system. This is x axis and this is y axis and this is finally z axis. This is origin 0, 0. I am taking 3 points on 3 coordinate system here. Now if you join up points like this, this is A, B, C here. So the area of the triangle framed by a plane, this plane equation is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 here, This is the equation of plane. If you want to find the area of the triangle framed by this plane here, area of the triangle framed by this plane, so this is the formula here. So with x axis and y axis, then the area of the square area of the triangle is 1 by 2 mod of AB, and with y axis and z axis, then the area of the triangle is 1 by 2 modulus B here. Then the area of the triangle z axis and x axis is equal to 1 by 2 mod of CA here. So this is the value is equal to 1 by 2 mod of BC, 1 by 2 mod of AC and 1 by 2 mod of AB here. Here we have 3 areas of the triangle framed by the plane, that is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. And now the second point in a areas of a plane here, the second point of a areas of the plane. Now if a plane x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 meet the coordinate axis on the point ABC, then the area of the triangle ABC is equal. Here similarly like previous diagram, if you want to find the area of the triangle, it meets at the 3 points of the 3D coordinate system, that is A, B, C here. Then the area of the triangle is 1 by 2 into square root of AB square plus BC square plus CA square, where A comma B comma C are intercepts of coordinate system, where A is the x intercept, B is the y intercept, C is the z intercept. If you substitute the intercepts in this formula, you will get the area of the triangle directly here. This is all of these 2 points are all about the areas of the plane here. These 4 points are all about intercept form of a plane here, where intercept form of a plane is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1 here. Now the next topic is angle between two planes. The angle between two planes here we are going to discuss here. So for example, I am taking this is x and this is y and this is z axis, and I am taking a plane here. This is a plane. Now if you take one more plane here, the angle between these two planes, the intersection of angle between these two planes here we are going to discuss here. The first point, the angle between two planes is equal to the angle between perpendiculars from the origin to the planes here. The angle between two planes is equal to the perpendicular. For example, here this is a plane here, these two planes, this is plane 1 and this is plane 2. The angle made by these two planes is equal to the perpendiculars drawn to plane 1 and plane 2 is both are equal, he is saying. The perpendiculars drawn from origin to the plane both are equal. The angle between two planes and the perpendicular drawn to the origin to the plane both are equal, he is saying in this point here. Now if theta is the angle between two planes, here this is a theta, this is a theta. The equation 1 is a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal 0, and equation 2 is a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal 0. Here two planes are there. The angle between these two planes is theta here. If you want to find the angle between these two planes, then cos theta is equal to formula plus or minus a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. This is the formula of cos theta here, where a1 comma b1 comma c1 are intercepts of plane 1, intercepts of plane 1 here. Now a2 b2 c2 are intercepts of plane 2 here. This is the angle between two planes which are a1 a2 plus b1 a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal 0 here. And the third point, if the two planes are parallel, like this, if the two planes are parallel, then the condition must be satisfied here, where a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. If this condition satisfies, then the two planes are plane 1 and plane 2, both are, we can say they are parallel here. So if the two planes are parallel, the condition a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2 must be satisfied, where a1 b1 c1 are coefficients of here x comma y comma z of a axis here. Next a2 b2 c2 are coefficients of x y z axis respectively here. Now the fourth point is, if two planes are perpendicular, these two are parallel and these two are perpendicular. Here if the two planes are parallel, this is the condition. If two planes are here, these two planes are parallel, this is the condition. Here the two planes are perpendicular, this is the condition must be satisfied here. a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0 here. The value of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 must be 0. Whenever the condition satisfied a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal 0, then the two planes are said to be perpendicular, like this. Here the angle between these two planes is 90 degrees. Then the two planes are said to be perpendicular in a 3D coordinate system. Now the angle between the lines DC's direction cosines. The angle between the line with the direction cosines L1, M1, N1, where L1 is nothing but cos alpha 1, cos beta 1, cos gamma 1, and the plane whose normals of direction cosines L2, M2, N2. Here these are DC's of line 1 and line 2 here. Here theta is the angle between them. Then cos of 90 minus theta is equal to L1 modulus of L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 M2. Here these four formulas are remembering formulas for the angle between two planes here. Here if the two DC's are given, then the angle between the two planes is cos of 90 minus theta is equal to modulus of L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2, where L1 M1 N1 are direction cosines of a line and L2 M2 N2 are direction cosines of a other line here. Now the fourth point is, if theta is the angle between a line L and the plane phi, angle between a plane phi, this is the plane phi, and the line L. Now the angle between the line and normal to the plane phi is 90 plus or minus theta. The angle between the line and the plane is 90 plus or minus theta here. This is the point about the angle between plane and line. Here the angle between direction cosines, if the planes are perpendicular, this is a condition. If the planes are parallel, this is a condition. If the angle between two planes, if you want to find the angle between two planes, this is the formula here. This is all about the angle between two planes of a. Next, the equation of a plane bisecting the angle between the given planes. The equation of a plane, the angle between the two given planes. For example, here these two are intersecting, these two planes are intersecting here. The equation of a plane intersecting between two planes is the equation of two planes bisecting the angles. Bisecting the angle, bisecting is nothing but equally bisecting the two planes a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2r. Then the formula for this one is, this is the remembering formula. Already we know the perpendicular bisector of a straight line we learned in the straight line chapter, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 by mod of square root square a square plus b square. This is the formula for perpendicular of a straight line here, foot of the perpendicular here. Now a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square is equal to plus or minus a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 by square root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square, where a1 b1 c1 are coefficients of x y z respectively. d1 is a constant here, where a2 b2 c2 are coefficients of x y z of a plane 2 here, where d2 is a constant here. Here coefficients of x y z are here, coefficients of x y z of plane 2 here. Here each and every term will be taken from two planes, plane 1 and plane 2 here. Now if the condition d1 and d2 are greater than 0, then the product of these condition a1 a2 a1 b2 plus c1 c2 greater than 0, it is an acute angle, negative acute angle and a positive obtuse angle. Now if the condition a1 a2 b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is less than 0, then acute is a positive angle, obtuse is a negative angle here. So what is acute and the bisector angles? The bisector planes are perpendicular each other. So bisecting planes are always perpendicular here, like this plus symbol here, always perpendicular. Bisecting planes are always perpendicular each other. Then positive sign bisector is the bisector of containing origin. Positive sign indicating bisector of containing origin of a 3D coordinate system. This is all about the equation of plane bisecting the angle between two given planes here. Now the projection of a plane, projection of a line segment on a line of a plane here. Now the topic is projection of a plane, projection of a plane here. If you take a plane like this, this is the plane I am taking here. On this plane, if you take a 2 points P and Q, this is the line, this is the line P and Q. The projections of P and Q, foot of the perpendicular, feet of the perpendiculars are M and N. M and N. The line is nothing but the line PQ, line LPQ. For the Mn is the projection of the line PQ here. This is all about the projection of a point. Here these 2 points are PQ are point points of a line here. M and N are projection points of a P and Q. Projection is nothing but where here these two are feet of the perpendicular, P and Q. M and N are feet of the perpendicular for P and Q. PQ and Mn. Mn are feet of the perpendicular of PQ. Now if you join the line points P and Q, it is the line here. If you join the points M and Q, again we are framing a line here. This is the projection of line PQ here. Mn is the projection of line PQ here. This is all about the session of plane chapter. This is the final class for the plane chapter. While watching this class, everyone go with the material which is provided by Rizzi. Now practice the theory bits and models given by planes chapter here. Thank you.